What's up, y'all? Back at you again with another reaction. And it's another animated horror story. True Neighbor Horror Story animated. You living next to these people, you're supposed to depend on them. Jeez.
I laid poolside, perfecting my tan for the start of school next month. Mom was in the kitchen, cooking her famous fettuccine alfredo, and Dad was on the way home with a movie from Redbox. My life was perfect, but everything was about to change with the arrival of a new neighbor next door. He was a former police officer, probably mid-50s, possessed a firm drill sergeant-like tone, but was very friendly and talkative. Initially, he seemed like a good fit for the neighborhood. He was cordial,
Right.
always made an effort to wave or say hi, and the presence of someone with a law enforcement background provided a sense of security. But
Right.
everything began to unravel quickly, and the catalyst seemed to be me. My neighbor took a sudden and keen interest in me. Whenever I went outside, I could feel his eyes examining me. He would always wander over and try to start conversations with me, but as soon as he heard or saw my parents, he would leave. He asked me if I had any social media accounts. When I lied and said no, he asked if he could take a picture of me and proceeded to snap a pic before I could reply. I felt completely
What's wrong with
unnerved
this dude?
and frightened about his
Are
intentions
you
for
still
me.
snapping, bro?
For all I knew, that we could have a murderer or pedophile living a mere
Right.
feet from our home. I knew I had to delve deeper, so one night I aimed my telescope at his window, and what I saw only amplified the alarm bells going off in my head. The man was fixated on the picture of me on his phone, and I could even
Who the
see
hell
a
are them other
small
girls?
stack of photos on his nightstand, a young girl's image on top. My blood ran cold, as this all but confirmed my fear. He must be a pedophile. The next night, I saw him sneakily rummaging through our trash can. I
Bro.
watched in horror and disbelief as he removed my used tampon, got into his car, and sped off in
That's
the night.
disgusting.
This was the
Bro.
final straw. I knew that in the morning, I would have to alert my parents and get in contact with the
morning?
police. And next morning,
But you didn't
I
do it right
awoke to the
then.
sound of police sirens and a loud commotion downstairs.
Oh shit.
I hopped out of bed and saw my parents being taken away in handcuffs. I started
Hey, what you doing,
screaming
bro?
and crying as I rushed towards the door, but I was stopped by the neighbor. With a horrified expression, he muttered, "I'm so sorry. Those aren't your real parents. You were kidnapped and missing the past 14 years." DNA test confirmed it.
What? What? Whoa. I need to go back. Huh?
Being taken
Well,
away
you took
in
a used
handcuffs.
tampon.
I started screaming and crying
So,
as I rushed towards the door, but I was stopped by the neighbor. With a horrified expression, he muttered, "I'm so sorry. Those aren't your real parents. You were kidnapped and missing the past 14 years." DNA test confirmed it.
that's what? Seriously? No, so the plot twist like a motherfucker. What? The police officer was in the police officer was investigating the kidnapping case. Bro, that's crazy. That's a plot twist. I didn't expect that at all. Wow. How interesting. So what? She has to go find her real parents. Wow. Speechless, y'all. I'm speechless on that one. Thought the dude was a creep. Anyway, y'all, that's gonna do it for me for this reaction. I don't really have anything left to say. If you enjoyed my reaction, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. All right, y'all. Peace.